Welcome back everyone, hope we are well. Today we are going to review this Invicta Pro Diver, which is also considered to be an homage of Rolex Submariner. But again, before we start with the video, if you like this channel and like my reviews, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and the like button if you enjoy this video and the other content on my channel. It really helps in keeping this channel alive, and it really encourages me to keep making these videos for you. So if you are watching my videos unsubscribed, please take this opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Now with that out of the way, quickly, I paid 110 Australian dollars for this watch on Amazon Australia, and I think this watch offers a decent amount of value for what I've paid for it. So without further ado, let's quickly dive into the review of this first Invicta on my channel. I'll quickly kick it off with the dimensions on this watch. So the case measures at 40 millimeters across. If we consider these two crown guards, then we're looking at 42 millimeters. Lug to lug length is 47.8 millimeters. Case thickness is 14.5 millimeters, so it is a bit on the thicker side. Lug width is 20 millimeters on this watch. Most of the watch is made out of stainless steel. We have a brushed finish along the top of the lugs, and then we have polished finish along the side of the case, and we do have Invicta etched into the case as well, and we do have a signed crown on this watch, so that's a nice touch from Invicta at this price point. Coming to the top of the case, we have a mineral crystal with the Cyclops magnifier, which is doing a great job. I was a bit skeptical about the quality of this magnifier when I first took this watch out of the box, but I am really happy and impressed with the job that it has been doing. I've seen worse magnifiers on more expensive watches that I've had in the past, so no complaints about this magnifier at all. You can have this watch in other colors as well. You can have a blue option. You can choose to go for a green option, and there are other color options as well. And then there are two-tone options as well. You can have this watch with a gold and black, gold and blue, I think there is, and then gold and green, I think. So there are quite a few color options out there as well. So that's really nice from Invicta to offer this this watch in all those color options. Looking at the dial, we have a minute track that runs around the outer ring. Then we have Invicta and the logo applied just underneath 12 o'clock. Automatic 200 meters, water resistance just above 6 o'clock, and the date of complication at 3 o'clock. We have a screw down crown. Obviously that helps in achieving that 200 meters of water resistance. Setting the date and date is quite straightforward. Unscrew the crown, pull it out to position 1. That's where you'll be able to set the date by rotating the crown in an anti-clockwise position. Pull the crown out to its final position. That's where you'll be able to set or change the time on this watch. We have a 120 click unidirectional bezel with an aluminium insert. One thing I've noticed about this bezel is that it is a bit hard to grip. At least for me, it has been for the past couple of days that I've had this watch. I have been rotating it a few times, or I have rotated it a few times, thinking that it will sort of help me in gripping it better, but it hasn't really helped so far. But I am getting better at it, and it is definitely helping as well. It has a really nice click function to it, and there's no alignment issues at all, and there's barely any back play as well. So as far as the quality of the bezel is concerned, I've got no problems with the quality. It's just a bit hard to grip, so and that could be just for myself as well. You might still be okay with gripping this bezel, but I've been having a few issues in gripping this bezel, but as I said, I am getting better with more usage of this bezel. We do have luminous hands and luminous markers on this dial as well. So let me just quickly turn the lights off, and we'll do a lume check as well. Just a quick spoiler alert that the the quality of the loom is not the best on this watch. So here we go. We do have a pip loom, but the quality or the strength of the loom is not the best out there. I think Invicta could have done better with the quality of the loom, and yeah, but I think not really happy, or kind of disappointed with the quality of the loom on this watch. Let me just turn the lights back on so we can carry on with the remainder of our review. So here we go. We do have a stainless steel bracelet on this watch though, and the combination of brushed and polished follows through to this bracelet as well. We have hollow end links on this bracelet and a pressed fold over clasp with Invicta stamped on the clasp, and we have solid links as well, and 4 micro adjustments. So most people should be able to get a good fit out of this bracelet. And if you don't happen to like the quality of this bracelet, there are so many options out there that you can choose from and change this bracelet for something else. Looking at the case back, we have a stainless steel case back and an open case back on this watch. So this watch has Seiko's NH35A automatic movement. Tolerance is -20 to +40 seconds per day, but I used to have a watch with this movement a few months ago, and yeah, it performed much better than those numbers. I used to get about, or it used to lose about 3 to 5 seconds per day, which is easily manageable, and a really good accuracy at this price point. Has 21,600 beats per hour, has hacking and hand winding capabilities, has 24 joules, and gives you 41 hours of power reserve, and the watch is fully wound. So yeah, I think it's a great option at this price point. So for me, I really like this watch. I think it is one of the better made watches from Invicta. I mean, the finishing is not not of the best quality, but I can easily let it go for the amount of money that I've paid for it. Apart from the couple of niggles that I have with this watch, one is with the gripping of the bezel. Hasn't worked for me so far, but as I said, I am getting better with time. And the other thing is the loom. The loom is, I'll put it in a way, the loom is really bad on this watch. So not happy with the quality of the loom, and I think Invicta could have reduced the thickness of this watch as well. I don't think the case back had to be this thick, but that's just a minor niggle anyway. I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, just those couple of things. One is the quality of the loom, and the other thing is the gripping of this coin edge bezel. Apart from that, absolutely satisfied with the money that I've paid for this watch and what it has to offer. Let me put this on my wrist as well. I've got a 7-inch wrist. Now the watch is not sized to my wrist at the moment, but just to give you an idea how it stacks up. So here we go. Not a bad looking thing at all, and I think it captures that impression of Rolex Submariner really well. It is a handsome looking watch as well, so for the price and the amount of money that you're looking at paying for this watch, I think it ticks most of the boxes. It gives you more than you're asking for, and some definite plus points are the 200 meters of water resistance. You got Seiko's automatic movement in there, and yeah, and it is a definitely nice looking thing. So thank you very much for watching. This concludes our review of this Invicta Pro Diver. Sorry. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you with my next video shortly. Until then, stay safe and look after one another. Thank you.